You want to know how to find your purpose in life? Well, the mainstream view on this hides what you need to know. In order to be successful in business and life, you need to get the inner game mindsets that lead to success. In this video, I'm going to reveal how to find that purpose so you can achieve all of your goals. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the strategies and tactics that I use to build real online businesses that get results like these. And comment below any questions you have for me and I'll personally answer you. Now let's get started. Most people are constantly searching for their why, their purpose, as if it's some kind of inherent thing in them that they're meant to be, which is a cool way to look at it if you actually have that thing. But if you don't, then you can just as easily create and cultivate your own purpose in life, which I'm going to show you how to do step by step in this video. But why should you put in the effort to find your purpose anyway? Why is this so important to everyone? Well, in a 2010 study published in Applied Psychology, found that individuals with high levels of eudaimonic well-being, basically meaning you have a sense of purpose, control, and that what you do is worthwhile, these people with a high sense of purpose typically live longer. Other researchers found that having this strong sense of purpose might be health protective somehow, and they actually found that people with the strongest sense of purpose were 30% less likely to die during an 8.5-year period. Other research links a strong sense of purpose to things like fewer strokes and heart attacks, better sleep, and a lower risk of dementia and disability. So all of this health stuff is cool, but on this channel, I focus on how to make money online because that's what I've dedicated my entire daily life to up until now, and having a strong sense of purpose is a major determinant for your success in business, especially if you're an entrepreneur, in both my experience and more importantly in the research itself. So a 2016 study published in the Journal of Research and Personality found that individuals who feel a sense of purpose make more money than individuals who feel as though their work lacks meaning. So having a strong sense of purpose in your life has major effects on your health and your wealth. But why are so many people completely devoid of that purpose and lacking in engagement in their daily lives? And how can you find your purpose in life? Well, we'll get into that step-by-step process in a moment, but first we need to understand what's wrong with the mainstream view of purpose. I mean, most people looking for their purpose think that they're being super deep, but in reality they're just narcissistically assigning more value to their own lives than others. This isn't for people like that, okay? This is the cold, hard truth about how to create purpose that wakes you up in the morning excited to work on the projects you choose. Most searches for purpose come from our own fear of death because we're trying to create an immortality project that will live long beyond when we're gone. So the mainstream teaches people coming from this frame of mind that they are somehow larger than life and can achieve some kind of world-bending purpose. But the fact is, the majority of us are just normal and we won't change the world. Only through a combination of all of us doing things can we achieve that kind of change, and it's still slow moving. Now, this mainstream view of purpose is motivational and aspirational, but doesn't actually help you practically find that purpose in your day-to-day life. So it might make you feel good for a moment while you're watching that YouTube video, but beyond that, it doesn't take you much further. The reality is you're just a drop in the water. You're here for a very short period of time in the endless expanse of time. So it's egotistical to think that you're somehow any more special than the next person. There's no inherent special purpose, but you create your own reality. You have control over your own life and you create your own purpose. So first, you need to come to terms with the fact that you're here for a short while and what you really do doesn't have a major impact long term. Instead, you choose your purpose based on what you value and what you want to accomplish while you're here. You need to find your own meaning and commit to living life following that purpose. You're a character in the game of life and you have the ability to create whatever life you want. So maybe you don't have any hobbies or feel everything is purposeless, but in the end, it's a pretty simple process to go from that space to finding your true purpose in life. Once you accept there's no inherent purpose to any of our lives, you become free to take control of your own, to go out there and create that purpose. So these are the simple basic steps you need to take to create that purpose in your life. Step 1 is take a piece of paper or Word document and create a list of the top 50 beliefs, values, or things that you care about. And if you don't have ideas, you can Google lists of these things and see which things resonate with you. These can be hobbies, topics, values, beliefs, truths, anything in those categories. Create a list and you must think of 50. Step 2 is once you've got that list is to figure out, things that you can do, what kind of job or business you can do from that list, or maybe, it's more of something you'll do on the side and turn it into your main business later. It doesn't really matter. Just choose one thing you like to do that can be turned into a business somehow. Step 3, you need to think about why you do it, who you do it for, and what value it's creating for the world. That's the purpose of what you do, the result, the outcome, the value that's going to bring to the world. It can be small or huge, but it needs to be something that you really care about. Once you know the one thing that you want to focus on doing that brings value in whatever small way, you've found your purpose. And by finding value in what you do, you'll find value in your life, and that will get you up in the morning and motivated to work on that thing because you know why you're doing the thing, what value you're bringing to the world, and why you want to do that. Now that you've completed this process, you should be able to come up with a guiding sentence that brings you back to what you've decided on as a purpose. That should be something like this: I do X, so the activity, to achieve Y, the result of the activity, because it generates Z, the value that it brings to the world. So create your thing now, write it down, and comment below this video what it is. Now listen, okay, the video is not over yet. If you want to get more help in terms of online business and making money online, well, check out a course, coaching, or community for drop servicing. Click the link in the description to learn more. If you haven't already, click subscribe and hit the notification bell right now so you don't miss out on any more strategies and tactics to help you make money online like this. And comment below any questions you have for me and I'll personally answer you. Now, I recommend that you check out this video here you see on screen. If you want to go a bit deeper, let's talk over in the next video.